Hey, what's up guys? Today I'm going to be doing a review and kind of a farming video on bases that I'm searching through right now. So I didn't attack that guy because he had a pretty good setup for level 9 Town Hall and just an all-around good setup and not that much resources. I'm looking through people, not finding anyone. What I'm looking for is above 100,000 K of both elixir and gold. So I'm not going for these guys, as you can see. Some of these guys have really horrible setups that I know I could beat, but it's just not worth losing that much elixir and gold when I'm farming for elixir and gold. So yeah, so just looking through and looking through. I'm at about 1,200 trophies, so you find some good attacks and some not so good ones. So later in the video, I think I might skip ahead. So I decided to skip ahead, and I found this guy. Now his air defense is inside, so I'm being kind of careful when I'm attacking with my giants and healers. So I pick the side wall, which isn't very protected, and I deploy one wall breaker so the giants can have a chance to get through the wall easily. And I decided to deploy my healer because it's out of the range of the air defense. So once they're going, this was actually a good strategy to put a Tesla on the outside so that it would draw giants to it. I didn't notice that the Tesla was there. I deployed a lightning to try to help out take the mortar out, but it didn't get the mortar completely down, so I decided to deploy my clan castle troops to take out the mortar. And thanks to my clan, I have some level 6 archers, which are really effective. So as you can see, the archers are just making their way on the side. I haven't deployed my gobs yet, which I'm going to do right now, so I can go get those resources that I actually want. And I wait a little bit before I deploy my goblins so that they actually have a chance to not just get worked by those mortars and wizards once the once the giants and healer cleared out. So as you can see, the healer is still alive, even though the air defense was well inside the base. Well, not well inside, but inside the base. And yeah, it was a pretty effective base. He could have switched up. The mortars made them a little bit more to the side of the wall. And I decided to back out because I got everything I needed. I was just going for gold in that battle. So yeah, it was a pretty good raid. It's not my favorite or the best I've ever had. So yeah. As you can see, I'm at Town Hall 9. So I was just checking how much I needed for the level 5 wizard. So I'm just going to queue up my army real fast so I can do another raid real fast, and I'll skip ahead after that. Shout out to Harry Jolie for being my first subscriber on this channel. Thank you. I'll be doing base reviews in my next video, so his will definitely be in there for being the first subscriber. And yeah, if you want to submit a base review, just tell me your town hall level, what clan you're in, and what your name is on Clash of Clans. So yeah, I'm just cycling through here. So this looked promising on elixir, but not really on gold. I was debating whether I attack it. His mortars are really open and exposed on the outside, so it would have been easy to take out. But I decided not to because I needed the gold. So I skipped ahead so I could find a battle. This guy had a pretty well placed defenses, but not real great at all. And his air defense was out on the outside of the town hall, which is a really stupid idea. So I'm just going to deploy some archers and spread them out so they take out the Barbarian King. And hopefully it takes out the air defense real fast. And then I'll deploy my giants and barbarians. First I want to make sure there's no traps. So I'm going to let those archers rush up. Oh, and what do you know? Waste of gold right there. That's 150,000 gold just down the drain. Killed, I think, 15 archers. So, yeah. Just making sure there's no more traps. So, I'm going to deploy my giants right now. And get them all in there. And I'm going to deploy the healer because there's no... Oh, there was a spring tap. The healer, so because there's no air defense anymore, I'm just going to deploy couple wall breakers, help them take it out. So in the new wall breaker AI, they go for buildings, so you have to spread them. You can either spread them in a huge pack or one by one, and they'll go for different sections of the town, of the base or town, whatever you want to call it. So I'm just gonna wait on my goblins until they break into that wall over there. And I'm also going to deploy my Barbarian King, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I'm going to put my my clan castle troops on the outside so they take out that army camp and then move in once they do that. So I'm going to deploy some archers over there so it distracts the mortar. And then I'm going to disperse my goblins in. Alright. You send goblins in by a little bit of burst. I send in 9 or 10 at a time. I was thinking about deploying lightning on the air defense, but there's no point since I'm just going for the gold now. So that's pretty much depleted. And I think I'm going to back out. Yeah, I'm going to back out pretty soon. Let's just see. My Barbarian King. Yeah, I'm gonna back out. Alright, so let me back out real fast. So as you can see, that was a good solid rate of 300k. So yeah, like, rate, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna have a couple videos coming out every single day, and I'm gonna do base reviews. So yeah, link